What's up, guys? It's me, House of Mace, and I am really excited to get into this video. But before I do that, I would just like to say I'm a pretty calm person. I don't get very angry a lot, and so it leads into it. But there's just some things. There's these little things that make no sense why people do them. Pet peeves. And I'm gonna be talking about my top five pet peeves and some honorable mentions. So let's get straight into it. Number 5 pet peeve is when if you have a Switch, you know what I'm talking about. And I have a Switch. And let's just say you want to play Fortnite, and there's an update in Fortnite, and there's an update, and it says 10 minutes, and let's say your mom says you could play for 2 hours. So you're like, okay, cool, whatever. And then, so you wait 10 minutes, and then, side note, another one, honorable mention, is when it says 10 minutes, and then you come back, and then it's been 10 minutes, and then you come back, and it's 10 minutes, and it's still 10 minutes. That is just so annoying. But anyways, and then it's 10 minutes, right? And then 10 minutes have passed, and it's good. You could keep playing. And then it updates for, 30 minutes. You click on Fortnite, and then it's loading for, 30 minutes. And then, after you're about to load in, it says, oh, sorry, error. Update for 2 hours. And then you're like, I spent 40 minutes on this thing. And you're telling me you could have done that in the first place? What are we doing here? Alright, that was my number 5. Here's my number 4. Bad judging. Can we all get that out? Bad judging is really bad. And, I have a story from it. One time in our youth, we were having a challenge, and it was middle school boys versus high school boys versus middle school girls versus high school girls, all against each other, see who could be the best group, who's the best group. And actually, our youth leader was the judge, and we're actually middle school boys, which I'm in. We're actually doing really good. And so there was this challenge where there were a bunch of balloons in the center of the room. Then he basically said you had to wheelbarrow someone to get the balloons. But he never said you had to wheelbarrow. You never said that. Basically just said you gotta drag. He basically just explained wheelbarrowing and said, gotta do something like this. So we were doing pretty well. And then me and my friend Ty was carrying me, and I basically were up in the middle of the balloon pile, and I just fall down, and because I was tired, and then I go out like a banana, and all the balloons catch onto the hook of the banana, and then we were doing really well, incredibly well. Because of that. And the high school boys were doing it too. And I was like, whatever. And so, and our youth leader was like, yeah, sorry, that's against the rules. We never said you could do that. And we were all like, you never said it was against the rules. So we lost by 100 points, and that costed 1,000. So we lost because of that. Anyways, by the way, in that same one, we were doing, trivia, and my friend Noah, so this is a side note, and my friend Noah, he's a cool dude, he was invited as well, and he was the high school boys, and people kept saying, you're a bad judge, because he was, but he kept saying, after they would call him a bad judge, he would just say, hey, I'll deduct points if you keep saying that, and then they would, stop. Which makes sense, because they want to win. And so he said that to Noah, because it was a Bible question, and it didn't make any sense, and he just gave it to the girls. And he said, you're a bad judge, twice. And then he was like, hey, if you say this again, I'll deduct points. And he said it again, and our youth leader just walked away. yeah, he was pretty embarrassed about that, which makes sense. Everyone knew he was a bad judge. All right, number 3. So, just, this one's a little weird. Like, have you ever seen, actually, I don't know. There are some people out there that are, like, really weird and, like, make no sense. Like, I was watching an ice cream sandwich video. He's a YouTuber. And, like, it was talking about bad customers. And it makes me really mad that, like, people do that. And that's it, honestly. Alright, number 2. Like, why do people have more views than me? Like, it's so weird. Because a few days ago, I was just looking at shorts. And I was like, these are really bad. And I was like, dude, and I look at the views, and it's like 1 million. And I'm like, seriously? It's not even that good. And, like, Dude Perfect. Like, take them for example. They do trick shots. I did a trick shot video, and it's not, I mean, it's doing alright, but not as good as Dude Perfect, I'll tell you that. And like, people actually think some of them are fake, which is weird. Like, that's not true. Some of them are, that's not true. They are lying. That is a lie. But before we get into that, let's look at some honorable mentions. Like, a first one is, like, zero sugar. Like, it's supposed to make you, like, buy it, and, like, it's supposed to make you, like, I don't know. But zero sugar is actually worse for you. So, and it tastes worse. So just buy something else if you're gonna buy anything at all. Yeah. Another one is snow plows. I feel like, we had snow a few days ago, as you know from one of my previous videos. And literally the day that it snowed a lot, literally 5-10 minutes in, snowplow thing cleared off the streets. Done. Immediately, no snow on the street. It was really annoying. Alright, buckle up, because this story for number 1 is pretty crazy. Alright, here we go. My number 1 pet peeve is kids that think they literally know, know, and they're the best at everything. It is so annoying. You're not good at everything. It's just not true. They think they can go into, like a sports thing and then crush it, even though they're, like, way too young. And I was at a birthday party once for a kid named Maddox. He's a cool dude. It was a fun birthday party. But at the end, he brought out his pogo stick. And I was like, I am good at pogo sticks. In fact, I'm the best I know. And Brooks was there, which made it a lot more fun. And all I knew was, like, Brooks, Maddox, the kid who invited me, and, like, a few people from our church. And that was it. But, you know, Brooks made it a lot more fun. And so, I was telling Brooks, because everyone was getting to try on the pogo stick. And I was like, Brooks, I'm the best pogo sticker I know. I guess that's how you say it, pogo sticker. But, anyways, so what we did was, and then the kid who thought he was good at everything later tried it. And this was his, like, try at it. Yeah, not very good. And not very good. And while he was doing that, I was telling Maddox and Brooks about my best high score, like how many times I went up and down, which was, I know you probably aren't going to believe this, but 5,556. Yeah, I did one more for just good measure. Anyways, so then the annoying kid friend got on, and he was actually pretty good at pogo sticking. He did the no hands maneuver. And and the annoying kid was like, dude, I gotta video this. This is the best thing I've ever seen. And so he went inside to video it. No, he went inside to get a phone. And then the annoying kid's friend was just set the pogo stick down. And I was like, all right, now it's my turn. And so I get on and I am like crushing it. And no, not to brag, but I do no hands too, because I can do that. I'm good enough to do that. And so the annoying kid gets back from inside the house, and I go down, like, hold on to the handles. And the annoying kid's like, bro, get off. Dude, that kid can go no hands. That's so hard. It's his turn. Or something like that. He said something like that. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, I can't do no hands. This is mean. Warning, if you are allergic to roasts, please look away and cover your ears, because this might kill you. Dude, it's not your turn anymore. Dude, that can go on hands. Do you know how hard that is? Wait, it's not my turn anymore? Oh, really? My fault, man. Yeah, that kid got absolutely just embarrassed in front of everybody by that. I mean, he deserved it. And by the way, let me mention this. He said he was good at everything, and I mossed him in football. Literally mossed him. And I am really good at football too. Yeah, but I'm good at football, and pogo sticking, which are like one of my two best things ever. And thank goodness that, yeah. And what also made it fun is that I was the fastest person there. So when we played like tag, and I didn't even get tagged once. So that was fun. And, yeah. So don't be any of those people, or don't do any of those things. And thanks for watching. Honestly, I just wanted to make a video, and I thought this was fun and a good idea. And I'll post more shorts, because apparently, bye.